Well, how do you do, everyone? Welcome back to Power Wash Simulator. Oh yeah, it's time to continue this Shrek DLC, baby. And it's time to get on to the Fairy Godmother's Potion Factory. Now, this is from Shrek 2, I'm pretty dang sure. But yeah, here we go. Kingdom of Far, Far Away. This is going to be a big-ass level, apparently. $650. That's a crazy number. It's going to take me as long as Duloc if it's as big as Duloc was 600. So what's 650 gonna look like? I don't know. Let's find out though. This is probably gonna be one of those levels where I definitely am gonna need a break in the middle of it because holy crap. So much to clean. Oh wow, immediately we're in a clean spot. What the heck? We don't even have to clean this part. Alright, well. Let's go. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot to look at the achievements. There's probably one for this place. Hold up. Calm your tits with the cleaning, bro. There might be something we gotta clean. Oh, okay. No, that's okay. We're good on the cleaning. I do have an achievement, but it's easy enough. It has to do with apparently there's a running wheel in this level. So cleaning, that's a good thing. That it didn't matter what I cleaned first, because I dinged a thing immediately. But yeah. Oh my god, this is a huge area. Oh my god, look at this floor. That's crazy. There's a running wheel around here. I'm looking for the running wheel just to see if I can find it. Clean while we do it. Why not, right? Running wheel? I mean, these don't look like running wheels. Those are generators. Couldn't help noticing your quart of spray a lot. 4 carriages parked outside Mother's Potion Factory. Oh boy, Prince Charming. Straight out of Shrek 2. It's our boy. Shrek 2 is pretty good. One of the best sequels ever made, I would say. Like, of any movie ever. Like, very rare that a sequel like even equals the magic of the original, but Shrek 2's right there in the annals of sequels that live up or are better than the original. Is this the running wheel? This is the running wheel. Do I have to actually get in the running wheel, like into it? Can I get in it? Oh, I totally can. Alright, so the idea is to be in here for about 20 seconds. So do I just stand here? Does that work? Or do I have to actually go anywhere? Should probably have this sprayer on. Let's just see if I get the achievement just standing here. Or if I have to actually be running. Nope, I got it. All I had to do was stand in here for 20 seconds and boom, bang, bam. Achievement unlocked. It's kind of fun. I could just stand in here and let this clean itself. I get to sit here and chat with y'all. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Let's clean up this fucking thing. As we clean, baby, and we clean, baby, and we clean like Mr. Clean, baby. We clean, baby, and then we clean, baby. We get it clean, we get it clean, baby. Wow. I don't know if this is faster than me, like, doing anything different. This feels like it's about as efficient as it can be, just doing it this way. Just trying to find, like, the perfect width to sit this at so I can clean up all the perp. Clean all that perp. So I'm guessing this is all potion juice that's everywhere. I mean, what else would it be? It's so purple. Unless the Fairy Godmother's jizz looks purple, which she might have got it everywhere. Who knows? The Fairy Godmother was quite a freak in Shrek 2. She was a freak, man. She a freak, yeah. She a freak. Aww. But the inside of this wheel is looking right clean. The inner track is almost ready to ding, actually. I got it so good it's almost ready to dang. That's pretty good. I think all that might be left is these little crevices in the corner. On both sides. Once the inner track dings, I'll just switch to something else for a bit. Or I could keep working on this wheel. It's whatever, but I just want that inner track part to ding for me. There it is. Nice. So much purple juice to ding, ding. I'm at least getting all the inner wheel edge would be good, regardless of the, anything that's on the inner part of this is probably worth getting right now since I'm here, you know. The wheel rim, though, is the inside and outside. I can already tell you that right now. Man, this would have been an easy achievement to do on accident. Like, Just standing inside the wheel for 20 seconds? I'm going to be in here for 10 minutes, the rate I'm going. At the rate I'm going when I'm 30. I'll be the only person in the nursing home flirting. Alright, let me just get back to cleaning other shit. I'll go back to the wheel later. Like, we started it off, but now I kind of want to start mowing this floor. Like, if anything, I want to start mowing the floor, because it's huge. It's going to take a while, you know? Start getting some chunks of this floor done. Kind of work my way around the room and maybe do some of the objects as I go, but do the floor as I go too. Because it's a big ass room, dude. That's a big ass room. Just make sure you get all the goo off the floor. So very much goo. Sparkle fairy jizz everywhere. Clean it up, baby. Yeah. I'm doing the floor as I go. I think okay, this is a path. I thought it was like a conveyor belt. Apparently it's a path. Okay. Whatever breaks up the floor to not be all one big piece, I'm okay with it. This is a potion mixing box? That's what this is called? Okay, sure. Potion mixing box. Sure. Whatever. Call it what you want. It's still covered in sparkle fairy jizz, I tell you what. So I'm getting all the outside edges first before I go on the inside here. Alright, potion mixing box number 1. Got a ding. Let's go. Number one. Clean the potion box. Number one. Alright, let's get the inside. And maybe we'll get a ding dang. Ooh, we're at Pandemonium on the Final Fantasy IX playlist now, guys, which means we're getting down to the nitty gritty on this soundtrack. I think I'm just going to let it play out, though. So what will probably happen is once we're done with 9, it'll jump right into Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack, I think, is the next one on the list for the Final Fantasy. Like, the way it's numbered in the in Spotify, I think 8 is actually next on the list, weirdly enough. It's because it's labeled with Roman numerals, right? So IX goes into VIII. Although it's weird that VIII is first before VII, like 7, 6, 7, whatever, you know? I'm not sure why 8's next, but it is. I'm fairly certain. Alright, I think we got this box's outer edges done. The inner part and get that ding. Get that beautiful, beautiful ding. Yeah. Man, that had a lot of leeway, that box. Those boxes, they really just dinged early. I like that. I like that. Getting the edges of this floor. Looks like I actually have to clean off this pillar in particular. Is there a scaffold in this room? Also, don't tell me there's a ceiling I gotta clean. Okay, thank God. Is there a scaffold in here? I did see ladders. I don't see a scaffold. Okay, so nothing super high up is required. So you don't have to use... I may have to use the long range spray for a couple things, but nothing where I have to get on top of it like crazy high. There are ladders if need be. So we'll probably have to get on top of some of these things a little bit. But I might be able to climb them naturally without a ladder. Who knows? Either way, the potion mixing floor is getting cleaned, baby. It's becoming the cleanest thing you ever seen. I wonder if I can get all the way up. I mean, you know what I might do for this is just do this and clean all the way up. Make it easier to get a ding than having to worry about if I reached far enough with the flat spray. Because this thing will definitely reach up there. Easy peasy. Shoom doom digga doom doom. I think this is all one piece, this support, so... Yup. All of it was one piece, right? Yep. Okay, cool. So the support already dinged. We're already at 10%. That's pretty good considering how big this level is. So daunting when I seen how big it was. But I have been going around like hitting big chunks of the floor just to get it clean, so I mean that's where the majority of the surface area dirt is, or at least I shouldn't say majority, but it's where a big chunk of it is. The floor is huge here. I'm gonna get this control platform nice and clean, dog. Further back I stand, the more efficient I get here with the floor. Yeah, I should stick to verticality instead of horizontally on this triple spray. It's more efficient, especially if you're in a far angle like this. You start going up, objects a little different, but when you're just at an angle on the floor or a flat surface, the triple spray sideways like this is like it's a beautiful, efficient thing. That's why the triple spray is the best, and it ignores all types of dirt, rusty or not. It all just gets blasted away. It doesn't matter how strong your dirt is, boy. Triple spray for the whizzle. Alright, this potion mixing floor is almost ready to ding for me. Must be a line that goes like right here at this path. Yeah. It's probably gonna ding right now. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we got a big piece of the floor already dinged. Man, feeling good about that. Feeling very good about it. This part of the floor is probably its own little thing, unless it's part of the path. It is. Alright, that's all path right there. Got it. Look at me mow this flow like a champion. Champion. Yeah, look at how good it is sideways from far away. Look, they were just blasting this floor, mowing it down like a champ, bruh. Look how clean the floor is, too. Like, I'm not missing anything. This is nice. All the way to the corner. Let's go. Get that floor so fucking clean. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, big flat surfaces like this are no match for the sideways triple spray, dog. Look at us go. These pathways we'll never know what hit them. Water, that's what hit them. But they'll never know. Look at us go. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. I'm starting to miss some floor. If you aim too far ahead, you don't hit anything because you're just aiming too far away, you know? Alright. Not sure why I'm going for this center floor right now, but I'm doing it. It's happening. I don't know, maybe we can get this path to ding real quick too, since it's already mostly clean anyway. Get out of the way, ladder. Get out of the way, ladder. I got path to ding. There it is. Alright, that path is dinged. And considering how dirty this looked when I walked in, that whole side when you walk in is all clean now, which is nice. So the potion machine floor has two pieces here. This piece and then the outer piece. I'm going to get this inner piece floor to ding too. This might be the fastest I've killed some of these big floors in the whole playthrough I've done of this game, man. Triple spray for the win. I'm surprised this hasn't dinged yet, but I might be missing some obvious stuff, or it goes further over than I realize. Actually, it goes all the way to the path here, huh? Yeah, there it goes. I was gonna say, it goes all the way to that center console spot. Conveyor ding. Make your conveyor ding for me. Get your conveyor all dinged for me. Make your conveyor ding ding for me, ding 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 for me, ding 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 for me. Get your conveyor to ding for me. Have you ever had a conveyor ding for you? 'Cause I'm gonna get it to ding for me. Do I have to clean the frame on both sides? Or am I just missing a spot? Guess we'll find out. It's probably the inner edge of it. Yeah, I bet you it'll ding if I clean the inner edge of the frame. Yep, there it is. Had a feeling. Alright, just keep getting things to ding. I don't even care right now. As long as it dings, I'm a happy boy. Apparently this conveyor bike has all the pieces. Make sure it dings all around. Don't miss a ding or you'll be safe and sound. Or something like that, I don't know. Or this floor I gotta get real quick, hold on. Trying to make sure this floor is very gooch. Go into the wall, go into the wall. Making it fall, gotta make it fall, baby. Go into the wall, clean this pipe and all. Apparently this pipe is still dirty, even though it's super flirty, y'all. What is this bop music? Silver Dragon? Is this the music that plays when you fight the Silver Dragon in Final Fantasy IX? Like, at the end of the game? This is one of the bosses at the end. It's basically Kuja's dragon that he flies around on. It has its own music. I don't know if I remember that. That's kind of cool. Alright, got the pipe to ding. Up to 20%, y'all. Fairy Godmother's talking shit. Whilst you're doing that, I'll do a quick itinerary of the potion room. Make sure that nothing's missing. Okay, Fairy Douche Mother. I'm gonna need the extendo arm for this wall. Looks like. That's okay. Can be done. I don't know why I'm doing this wall right now anyway. Toadstool softener, check. Alpha seltzer, like Alka Seltzer, I get it. Alpha seltzer, check. Cherry lips running low. Cherry lips? Are those like lips that are red off of somebody, or happily ever after missing? Wasn't me, dude. What am I going to do with a happily ever after? What does that green rogue think he's going to do with that? Have a happily ever after? Mm-hmm. I believe she's referring to Shrek, the green rogue. Yes. Yeah. I kind of like that they incorporated not just Shrek 1 stuff. It's kind of fun. Doesn't he know ogres don't ever have happily ever afters? They're ogres. They're grody. Can't have a happily ever after if you're an ogre. Destined to be mean and green. You're gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen an ogre get down? Uh-oh. Should I have a gas mask on? It's required to even be in here, dude. I might die. I'll put this over here out of my way right now. I don't need your services right now, ladder, but I'll let you know. I'll be in touch. Be in touch, yo. Memoria. Here's some of that endgame music for you right here. Da-na-na-na-na. Gotta clean off the dispensary tank. It's very importante. I'll get it from the other angle when I come back. This conveyor's so long and they got this big box in the way. It's brother. It's oh dang, it already dinged. Never mind, we're good. We're good. The belt and the frame already dinged. Alright, we're good. Never mind. Time save. Oh wait, did this ding yet? No. Hold on. It will. There you go. Gotta get all the pipes too. Gotta get all the pipes clean. Clean the pipes. You know how we do. Alright, let me get back to cleaning off this box for a bit here. Oh, the fact that I'm only even a quarter of the way down this already, about to be a quarter of the way down this already, is a miracle in my opinion, considering how big of an area this is. I don't know, something about it doesn't feel as daunting as Duloc though, even though Duloc was huge. I feel like the percentages in that level took forever to go up and up and up. To be fair, the percentages aren't moving very much right now on this one either, but I'm guessing this panel is all one side. The floor frame part, good. Hopefully this whole side will ding in a second here. Also like a sign on here that's getting cleaned off, it looks like. No sign, never mind. Whole side got cleaned. Probably got to get on top of this to get the top to ding. We still have this whole side, hold on. If the pipes on top of it are dirty, then the top of this thing that I'm shooting is going to also be dirty, 100% chance. Ooh, there's also potion tubes that need a good cleaning. Green and purple and red, yo. The baseboard. We will clean the baseboard before you get bored. Watch it as it goes. Da-ding, da-ding, ding. Okay. Get my triple sprayer back out. Work on the pipes from this side real quick. Again, we'll have to climb up higher to finish these off probably, but at the very least, we can do as much as we can from here. So the dings will just happen that much faster when we are above. If that make ye all the sensey. Alright, back to the floor I guess for now. Or the wall over here even. And cleaning that whole box really only added like 2%. That was crazy. That whole box had a lot of dirt on it. And the conveyor belt included too. Well, finishing the conveyor belt anyway. I think I finished the conveyor belt. But again, just gives more credence to the fact that there's so much shit caked on the walls and floors. Percentage-wise, all the objects are small potatoes. Clean up this pillar, because why not? I'm already on a roll, might as well keep it going. Until I have to put the multi, or not the multi, but the extendo arm on there. Mow it all down, mow it down. There's so much dirt and grime on there. Really wish I had like come up with a concept for this video. Okay, sorry about the abrupt cut there. I think I was just saying how I didn't really have a plan for this episode in terms of commentary. Sometimes I wish, especially with these episodes that are going to be like bigger levels, I wish I came in with a plan of like something to talk about specifically, but whatever. Just talk about streaming careers again, you know, or not streaming career, you know, making a career out of this job, hobby, whatever. I feel like I've talked on that tangent on this playthrough of Power Wash so many times, because this is just my venting playthrough where I just talk about whatever's on my mind. Or not even what is on my mind specifically, but wherever my mind goes with the topic of conversation with myself. You guys probably get the most stream of consciousness. What's Funky actually thinking about that not necessarily has to do with the game itself. This is as much as you get of that, probably of any playthrough I've ever done. Just because this playthrough hasn't ended yet, and it's still going 70-something episodes later. That's where we are on this, some in the 70s. But I was just counting in my head the other day, like, how many levels I have left. I'm like, man, if I could just get all these levels done here, these levels that I have left, I can... Well, unless I buy the last couple DLCs at some point, which I don't have now, and don't intend to get to anytime soon, unless I somehow end up with them sooner before this all gets posted on YouTube. My goal is to get through the rest of these levels, so I can just have them all done. And when I say all the rest of these levels, I mean the rest of these Shrek levels, which should only be one more level after this, hopefully. And then the new Muckingham file levels for part 5 and 6. And then I'll finish it off with doing the seasonal levels and probably just post those closer to when they actually pertain to the world. So like I think there's a Halloween and there's a Christmas level, so I might just wait till Halloween and Christmas to actually post those episodes. We'll see what I end up doing, but in my brain that's what I'm thinking. It may not end up that way, but we'll see. But yeah, once those seasonal levels are done recording, when I get to them, I will be good to just move on to work on other stuff. Like, something I definitely still want to get back to if you're watching this is hopefully I'll get more time to work on some more Vampire Survivor here pretty soon. I really want to get that game just done off my mind. Now, while I know there's a bunch of DLCs and crap for it that I haven't bought, I don't plan on buying any of the DLC for that game. It just becomes too samey of a game, in my opinion. So it's like, I'll finish doing everything I can on, you know, the main game, the free, I shouldn't say the free game, you know, the main base game. I'll do as much as I can on the main base game, but past that, I don't really have any desire to play past that in terms of doing DLCs and stuff. So anything I can do on the base game that I can unlock and show off that's different, I've been trying to do. And I've almost gotten there. I know I still have at least one more story mode thing to do, which, like I said, maybe by the time you're watching this, I'll have already recorded it. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to get some of these higher up parts right now to get it done with. That light already dinged? It totally did. This column hasn't dinged yet? Oh, I guess I haven't cleaned the side of it. Never mind. Never mind. Haven't cleaned the side yet. Well, and in terms of overall percentage, we're almost a third of the way through this level, so that's pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. I like that. I get to see him ding here in a second with this column. Oh my god, yeah. And the base of it too. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. That little piece of wall skirting counted too. Nice. Well done. I don't know if this piece of the wall is separate from that other piece. It's all this whole wall is one thing. Okay. Fair enough. So much to clean, so much to freaking clean. Just want to see this pipe go ding, you know? Daddy just wants a ding. That's all he effing wants. He just asked for a ding, so a ding is all he wants. Oh, this floor is almost done too. Hell yeah, let's get this to ding for me. Get this floor to say hello, goodbye. That'd be cool. One more piece to be done with, fool. How did I end up here? I just jumped and I'm up here now. Alright. Floor. How come you're not dinging, floor? Is there a notch around here that I missed? Like, what the heck? Oh, there we go. Some edges. Edges that you can't even tell are dirty. For some reason I thought the little kittens got out of their little pen, but it looks like Nacho's over here doing laps now. Crackhead Nacho. At it again. There's just lots of little pieces of doo-doo on the ground that I missed. Lame. It'll ding for me eventually. Oh, there's still some notches here. Here we go. This is probably going to ding now. Yeah. Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Does this part over here count? It does. Okay, that's where I was missing it. I was like, I gotta be missing something, man. And we got another conveyor belt we gotta clean still, too. We're getting there. Said we're almost at that third. We're almost back over here to this running wheel. Have to deal with that shit some more. Shizzes some more. Final battle music from Final Fantasy IX, by the way, which means we're almost at the end of the soundtrack. Almost. Very close. Usually if you're at the final battle music, you're near the end of the game. There might be some ending, like, area music for after when you beat the final boss, and then obviously end credit or ending cutscene music. And then usually that's all, folks. So yeah, we're getting dangerously close to being done with this FF9 soundtrack. Probably gonna, I'll say this, definitely gonna have to move on to the next soundtrack after this, because I don't think we're gonna finish this level in time to just be FF9 only. Definitely will be on a different soundtrack by the time we hit the next and final Shrek level. That's for sure. Let me get some of this crap on the floor out of the way, man. You're in the way. Move. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm at it, let me climb up here. Yep, let's get up here. I was just thinking about it. I have a ladder. Let's clean up top here. Maybe get this potion machine box to ding for me, huh? Along with all the things on top of it, which I didn't even realize were here until I got up here. Let me get the flat one. Too close up on this to be hitting it with triple spray. Too close up on it to be triple spray. So much colorfulness. Get all the color gone, dog. Get it all. Here, give me triple spray. We can get these pipes to ding for me, huh? All these pipes are one piece, huh? Okay. Never mind. I thought the pipes were... each one was going to be its own thing. Each one of these tanks is its own thing, but the pipes are separate. Or sorry, the pipes are all one piece, rather. So we can just treat them as such and clean them in such a way that we get all these daddies to ding at once. That'd be cool. I didn't go this side yet. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Okay, that pipe already... oh, dang. All the pipes dinged? Nice. I don't have to worry about the piping anymore then. At least now on top of here. And we're going to worry about each one of these colors now. Let me go back to flat for that then. Now that we're not worried about pipes anymore. We're just cleaning each one of these tanks now, which is beautiful. Probably have a top part ding here in a sec. Here it is. Good stuff. Look how colorful these potions are. Looks like there's watermelon all over this one. If you can see it, you can feel it, you can dream it, you can do it. Alright, made all those ding. Now we gotta get this piping to ding real quick. I think we can probably make this happen pretty quickly. Because this is all one big piece, it looks like. Yeah! Alright, all the piping is dinged. Feeling good about it. Alright. I like it. Alright, back to the matters at hand, which was... I was doing this center floor. Let's finish it. We're almost done with it anyways. Let's get her done. I was almost done with it earlier, and then I got sidetracked doing other shit, but that's okay. It's the beauty of the power wash. You see dirt, you just go for it, man. You just go for it. I kind of can't believe I'm only 30% done, but then I look up and I see, oh god, I still have all these areas to do. So yeah, I guess I shouldn't be so surprised. There it is. Center floor done. Good, good. Kind of want to finish this piece over here I was working on before I got sidetracked doing the floor, basically. This base skirting is almost done. Done. Now the platform itself, which is huge, super huge. Can't believe it's kind of all one piece. It's kind of crazy. It's definitely all one piece, all the way around. Whoa! What's with the glowy green window, bro? That was unexpected awesomeness. I don't know. Just caught me off guard because I didn't notice it before. All of a sudden it got all glowy up there. I'm like, what? Gotta love that attention to detail, Brody. This game is good stuff. I've never played a Shrek video game, now that I just had that thought. Like, I've never played a Shrek video game. I've seen a Shrek video game or two, but I've not played one. Would I want to play one? Probably not. The ones I saw were pretty bad. One was like a Mario Party style game. That was pretty bad. I forget the other one I seen, but those are the... I seen two different ones. I know that. There's not like a Lego Shrek, is there? I don't think so, right? That'd be interesting. Have a Lego Shrek out there lingering somewhere, you know? I wonder how Shrek would look as a Lego. Probably pretty weird with them ears. Just saying, or antenna. I guess those are his ears. Yeah, I remember him pulling earwax out of him, so those are definitely his ears. Alright, let's get this support beam to ding. Gotta check the other side of it. I'm only even on one side. Get this side, and then we should get a nice support beam ding. Yes, sir! There it is. Alright, now we got more wall. Yay, and a sign. Woo! Authorized ding-dangs only. And wall trims, dog. What machine is this? The generator? I guess so. This is definitely a piece I'm okay using the triple spray on because it's metal, and metal always seems to have thick, rusty bullshit, sticky, oily bullshit that doesn't want to come off with a quick, regular, flat spray. Plus, it's a weird shape, so triple spray kind of just makes sense here. Still working my way up this wall, though. Hold on. I don't want to ditch the wall yet. Wasn't quite done with it. Until I at least get this side of the post. I'm not going that way. I want this side of the post to be clean as a whistle. Clean as a walker of the Whizzle. That dude's not clean. I don't know why I even said his name. Luckily, he'll never watch this and he'll never hear that I said his name, so it's okay. He'll never ever get... Like, even if he did click on this video to see what it was, he would never get to this point in the video. So unless somebody here tells him I said that, he'll never know. I just thought of that because this is a big wheel, walking the wheel, blah, 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 you know, that saying... It's a big-ass wheel, though, I tell you what. It's going to generate some power bottom energy, I tell you what. Look at all that oil, man. Look at it. Look at it. Seems like it's all one big piece, so once it dings, it's going to ding. There it is. Okay, it's not all one big piece. These spokes are their own pieces, okay. Are each... Oh, damn, even the wheel itself is its own piece. Okay, so the generator part's done. The wheel is not. The spokes are not. Okay, that's one spoke. One spoke spoken for. Oh, yeah. See, now we're hearing, like, the final part of the music of FF9. Like, the finale stuff that plays during the credits. And the ending cutscenes and stuff. Oh, I gotta get on top of this wheel if I want to finish it. Can I just jump up here? Fuck yeah, I can. Let's go. Oh, never mind. I was gonna switch, but then it dinged, so never mind. We're good. Good old classic FF9 ending music. Good stuff, y'all. I just kind of turned around and saw more things to spray, and I'm like, you know what? Let's move on. I know I got more generator wheels, but I'm letting myself go ADD on this level and just kind of do what I feel until we get down to the nitty-gritty on dings. Just see dirt and go clean it. What potion is this anyway? Pixie dust extractor? Oh, okay. Pixie dust extractor. I get you. I get you. This is how they rob the fairies of their pixie dust. I see. There we go. Apparently it plays the prelude music at the end of FF9. I don't remember that, but it's probably true. It's been a while since I finished FF9 myself, so I watched the ending sequence. Centrifuge floor, huh? Is that what this is? A centrifuge? Okay. I was just cleaning the path floor here. Again, less floor to clean for later. And it puts us at that 40% here in just a sec. We're almost there. So close to the faux O. Feeling the faux O here pretty soon, hopefully. Holy crap, how are we not at 40% on this level yet? I thought I was flying through this level, and then all of a sudden 40% took forever. So if Shrek has the applicator spell, and the question is, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? I don't know, Fairy Godmother. What are you going to do about it? Jack and shit, I assume. No, you're going to send your son to do something about it. The possibilities are almost endless, are they? I mean, you could make it a fake-ass happy ever after, right? I mean, isn't that kind of what she goes for? I don't remember. This door in front of me is dirty as shit, bro. This path is huge. It's huge. Oh, that's part of the generator floor. I was trying to get the path. I'm getting sidetracked off the path here. I was just trying to get the path to ding. One less thing to worry about, you know? Just try not to be, like, super thorough. I'm just trying to make sure I get all the big parts of dirt. Because it's going to ding anyways. Exactly what I was expecting. You don't have to be perfectly thorough. when the floor is that forgiving. My goodness, this generator floor is disgusting. Alright, big floors, big cleans. Get in betweens, big cleans. Oh yeah, some more of that ending music playing now. Here we go. The orchestral, like, yeah, triumphant, you beat the game music. Let's go. This is the shit that plays during the credits for show. Absolutely, it's the end game music. You fucking did it. I gotta get closer. I'm too far away to spray the door from that far away. Give me the flat one. Screw this. Well, guys, I think we know what soundtrack is next. I did call it. I did say it was probably FF8 because I remember seeing it on the list. And, well, confirmed. Right into that Liberi Fatali song, which is one of the hottest bangers in the history of bangers. Absolutely. Hemos. Husep. Husep. Hemos. Hemotep. Okay, garage door has dinged. Hemotep. Husep. The store frame's gonna ding for me, unless I have to get the top side, which may or may not be a thing. Nope, we're good. Alright, this piece of the wall should ding real quick here. Absolutely. Good stuff. Let's get the triple spray out for this column. Hugusep, Emos, Emotep, Emotep. Song is so good, man. It gets you high for FF8 every time. It really does. At least me, man. Every time I hear the song, I'm just like, yes, let's play FF8 right now. Fuck yeah. So good. Watching Cypher and Squall duel at the beginning of FF8. So good. Generator floor is almost done. Maybe I can get the floor to ding before I worry about the generators themselves. That'd be cool. Although, oh, this is two different pieces. Okay. I thought this other corner was going to be part of it, but no. Oh, then I can get the generator floor to ding real quick then. It should be about ready right now. Probably just missing some obvious spots. There it is, the last spot. Alright. Let's get this middle generator done then. Did I get all the spokes? There's 3 spokes, right? Yeah, I got all the spokes. Okay. This is the part where they're fighting each other, by the way. Squall and... I mean, they're fighting each other for like half the intro thing, but like, that's where shit goes down. All it's missing is the clink clank sound effects when they're fighting in the song. Alright, give me this ladder out of my way. Final Fantasy VIII, are you ready? Because hell yeah. I'm always ready. God, I hope they remake 8 like they did 7 someday. I know the chances of that are very low because I don't know if they're ever going to be as ambitious as they were with Final Fantasy VII Remake. I feel like even there, like, that endeavor was incredible. Turned out to be an incredible game so far, anyways. We haven't seen the 3rd part yet, but I still feel like it's going to end incredibly also. But I just can't imagine them doing that with all the Final Fantasies. Like, it's just such an endeavor to choose to do that. I would love if they did it for 8, or Like, the more I think about which Final Fantasy would benefit the most from an update like 7 had, remake-wise, 8 is like the #1 option. Sure, any of them could look cool and be cool in that version, but like the one that would benefit the most, I think, is 8. I really do. Like 9 is the next closest, I would say, but 8 is the most beneficial. Like would benefit the most. Anything past 9, you don't really need to update it. Not really, unless you want to change everything about it. Like I could see them doing it to 10, but that would just change 10 entirely, and I don't feel like 10. I don't feel like 10 graphically has fallen behind so hard after the HD remasters and stuff, so you're just like, ugh, 10's ugly. Like, 10 is fine, graphically still, up to this point, especially with the remasters. So you look at something like 8, which, you know, looks a bit better than 7, but not so much better than 7, you're like, it doesn't need help. 7 was just ugly, right? Like, comparatively from everything before it and after it, with all the pixel graphics onto the 3D graphics. Like, 7 is ugly. Let's not act like Final Fantasy 7 is a beautiful video game from a visual standpoint. It is. Maybe it was when it first came out, and there are parts of it that look nice with its like certain backgrounds of the, you know, certain parts of the what's the word I'm looking for? Pre-rendered backgrounds. Some of them look nice, yes, but you know, all of that can benefit it. You know, it can only be benefited by updating those pre-rendered backgrounds and having them be more detailed and, well, fleshed out into a 3D world, really, and that's what Remake has become. 8, pretty much the same kind of thing going on, but the models for the characters are way better in 8. Like, they're not just blocky, polygonal messes of a character model like 7 was. So that's why 7 was perfect for it, right? But 8 is only like a step above 7 overall in terms of capability of graphics. It's just the character models was the main thing that was way better in 8 over 7. So it's like, okay, it didn't need it as bad. But then you go into 9, you're like, okay, what needs it more? 8 or 9? And the more I think about it, I'm like, I think 8 needs it more. And especially with the way that characters are and the battle system is, and the fact that there's only 6 characters in 8 that you play as, well, except for the moments where you play as Cypher and Adea at different moments in the story. But yeah, just those aspects of the game really would work well if they remade it like they did with 7. Obviously, they'd have to change the systems a little bit, but I think limit breaks would be cooler in a remade, more action-y type system. Like, all the limit breaks from 8 are cool, but they're held back by how limit breaks work in 8. You can either break it or you never get them. Like, there's not really a middle ground on limit breaks in Final Fantasy 8. You either are exploiting it on purpose, or you just have to get to the point where you're low on health and happen to get a limit break sometimes. And 9's not really any better from a limit break perspective, but I was just imagining 8, like, be really cool. And the fact that there's only 6 characters, I think, helps because it's less, you know, worry about how, like, you're going to use everybody. Especially if they make the party like in 7, where you can use, like, parties of 3. So 2 people, and you're always switching between them as you go through a fight, which I think is a really good system that they did with 7 Remake. I think it's one of the funner aspects of the game is how they did the battle system. It's really well done, in my opinion. Like, for what it is, it's really well done. Like, we all thought, we all kind of hoped that it would just be Final Fantasy 7 with fancy graphics and it would play exactly the same. But instead they created a new battle system that takes the old system and turns it on its head and makes it an action game. And I think they did a pretty dang good job, considering the project they took on to make it, you know, what it is now. It's not bad at all. I very much enjoy the 7 Remake, for sure. And I'm still holding out hope that the 3rd part will be the final part, which I think they already said it would be, and it'll be awesome, just like the first parts have been. Alright, I think these generators are done. We're almost 50% done with this level finally. That's cool, right? That's neato. Oh, we haven't done the other side of this yet. I was like, why isn't this beep yet? Because I haven't done both sides, dummy. The catwalk, you have my support. Like April O'Neil in Turtles, you have my support. That thing dinged real fast, didn't it? This wall skirting's gonna ding real fast. And I'm okay with it. Should we get this floor to ding next? Why not? We're officially halfway through the level. which I wish I could say more than that, but, you know, here we are, halfway through the level. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! There's something strange in the neighborhood. I'm really hoping the last level of this Shrek DLC is not as long as this one, or Duloc. Those levels have been way too long. I'm trying to remember what I saw the level was, because I did see what the level name was. I'm trying to remember what it was, because I saw it in the list of achievements. So I know the names of the levels, which means I generally know what they're going to be. I think it might have to do with the area where you get, you know, the castle where they rescue Fiona, the dragon lair, whatever they want to call it. I think it might be that place. That'd be pretty cool. Although I'm worried it's going to be a huge place if that's the case. Maybe we get to clean the dragon itself. That'd be pretty dope, actually. Don't know how it would work. It'd be cool. How to clean your dragon. That's the next movie. Oh yeah, How to Train Your Dragon live action. As of this moment, that movie is out now, and I think we're going to go see it this weekend, as of this recording. If you're watching this on YouTube, it was probably over a month ago, and I already watched it over a month ago, so there you go. So I'll let you know how it is in a future video. Or I'll probably be talking about it in some other video that goes up in a different time slot. Who knows? But yeah, live action How to Train Your Dragon, they're doing it. They're following suit with Disney and live actioning their animated movies, so yeah. How's this wall not... Oh, this wall is all part of the same wall? Really? This wall and this wall are the same? Why? Okay, weird, but alright. Like, even the wall skirting has its own piece, but that's all part of the same wall? Weird. Whatever, video game. It's your prerogative. Keep it all the same. Sure. Either way, this wall's not long for this world for dinging. Let's make sure I get all these little pieces of the wall behind with this branches up in the way. Alright, give me that flat surface one. Alright, got the sign to ding and wall ding. Let's go. And the light ding. Let's go. Double, let's triple, let's go. I didn't realize this door was a tree until I got up on it cleaning it. Also, we didn't finish the floor. I got distracted. Forgot I was going to do the floor first, and then I started doing the wall, and then literally lost track of the floor. That's alright. Floor's almost done. Mow that down, baby. Mow it down. Maybe after I finish Power Simulator, I'll do Lawnmower Simulator. Maybe. I don't know. I might be all simulated out for a while. I don't know. I have been playing other sim games on my own time. For those of you wondering if this is the only sim game I've done spend my time on. No. I've played a fuck ton of Supermarket Simulator, which I very much have been obsessed with. I haven't played a lot lately, but I spent the time to basically do everything in that game, except for finish, you know, maxing out everything, which is what I was basically on the way to doing. I just kind of took a break. I'll get there eventually. And the other game, which is still in early access. Actually, I think Supermarket Simulator still is in early access as well. Once Supermarket Simulator is in full access, I might actually take the time to finish the game. The other game I was gonna say, Schedule 1, which is basically drug dealer simulator, essentially. I've been playing that a lot as well with Morrow and without Morrow. But the game's unfinished. Until they finish it, I should probably take a break from it, honestly. Even though it is fun, it has its limitations of, you know, I can max out stuff, but, you know, there's going to be more stuff later. There's going to be new types of drugs to sell. There's going to be more people to sell to. There's going to be new businesses to buy to launder money, and more places to, you know, set up your shop, so to speak, for creating more drugs and selling more drugs. So all that is part of the video game. Good old victory music from FF8, by the way. But anyway, what was my point? I lost track of my point, but what is my point? I don't know. How's this door not dinged yet? What the heck? I was about to say, I'm just gonna pull this out and fucking spray the shit out of it. Sometimes the flat surface sprayer doesn't do all of the job that it needs, that we require. Yes, the frame dinged, sweet. I'll get this upper part of the tree and then I'll use a flat surface to finish it maybe. Hell yeah, dude. Man, these Final Fantasy VIII. Now you're making me want to play that now. Damn you, Final Fantasy VIII. Why must you be so awesome? Why must you not be remade like 7? Yeah, I still wonder if they're ever going to remake another Final Fantasy like that. I guess I got lost on that thought train earlier, but would they ever do another one? Like, if they're really going to go by popularity, 10 is the most natural second choice to remake like 7, in my opinion. But, I don't know. Is 10 far enough removed from, I don't know, 16 is what we're up to right now? Is 10 far enough removed? Is it? I feel like it's not. That's why I'm like, might as well just do 8. Do it. I'd play it. I'd play the fuck out of it, bro. I don't know. 8's a polarizing entry into the series, but it's also a very popular entry in general. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what their plan is. I don't know what part of the tree is still dirty. I'm trying to find a spot. Okay, I don't know what part, he says as he looks in and sees that there's tons of orange. It's hard to see it. I was going to say, that spot up there might be my ticket, and it was. Good stuff. So the door stuff's all dinged. Good, good. So did I finish this whole side? Is this whole side done? I guess so. I guess so. Alright, well, good times. The way I'm working my way around the room all of a sudden, I might be doing the damn hamster wheel last. Shit. That was not my intention. I think once I clean out this giant vat, that's going to be like 10% of the dirt in this room on its own. It's huge. It's got so much surface area that's dirty. By the way, let me get my yellow sprayer back out for all this crap. Flat wall surface, dog. And the light already dinged. Hell yeah. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. We're gonna get Ifrit before we run out of time, y'all. Is this the same music that plays in the Tomb of the Unknown King or whatever also? Can't remember if this is the same music. Might be. I'll just have to keep listening and see if I notice a different track that reminds me of the Tomb of the Unknown King. I know this is a common dungeon theme in FF8 in general, that's why I said that, so we shall see. Da, 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 da. This post is its own piece, huh? Alright, that's cool. It's the debrief song when they're debriefing for a mission. Pretty much always plays this when they're debriefing for a mission, and like a seed. Yeah, it's the seed song. There you go. I just looked at the name of the song. It's called Seed. It plays whenever they're setting up for a seed mission. Da-na-na. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Almost 60%, because we're getting there, almost 60%. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Be dope if this wall would ding for me. Yeah, good stuff. And this part's probably gonna ding pretty quick here. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I don't know where this vat floor cuts off, but might cut off when you get to the next part of, machine area. Whatever. clean it all regardless. We're up to 60%. I could have always just hit Shrek with a spell to restore him back to his previous form right at the most opportune moment. You could have. You could have. But Fiona likes him for him, not because he looks like some kind of guy. But then in a public space, this might not reflect on me very well. Yes, true that. You might give yourself away, woman. There must be a better idea. Yeah. It's called Don't Be a Cunt. Asaurus Rex. Ding for me, pipe. Oh god, the pipe didn't ding, really? Must be a spot on here that's like super... As soon as I hit it, it's gonna ding. Yep, there it is. I was like, it's gonna ding as soon as I hit that one thing. You can always tell when that's gonna happen. You really can. I don't know why this skirt hasn't dinged, but there you go. Da-na-na. I feel like I'm about to do the train mission in Final Fantasy VIII, y'all. You excited for the train mission? Where we're going to intercept President Delling? That's what I'm picturing when I hear this song for as long as we're hearing it. Because I feel like that part, the song gets to loop a few times because it just takes so long to go over the mission to do the swap with President Delling and the car swapping and all that fun stuff. Certainly a long conversation. Can I get all the way up there without my long spray? Maybe not. And we'll see if we get the wall to ding without it. But if not, no. I'm gonna pull out the extendo arm. Yeah. Extendo arm required. How's this wall not dinged, man? Ding wall. There we go. It's just an upper section that I thought I got already, but it wasn't really cleaned all the way. This wall column, I still gotta go all the way around on it, so not even close. Let's get up here. Oh my god, look at all this surface area of this vat. It's just so much. Where's the fucking stool? I need this stool right now. I need you, stool. I need you. Already got the lamp to ding, which is good. I think that wall decoration, as it's called, that statue up there, is definitely its own piece that needs to be cleaned, which I'm okay with. Alright, let's get the rest of this front of this column dinged, ding. Almost there. Then I got a whole side to do, and then I'll have the full dingage. Although the base part is about to be done, hopefully. There it is. Hell yeah, dude. Does this play when you're fighting? I guess it is the battle music. It's like the battle music that doesn't play in battle, though. It's like the one that plays when you're outside of a battle. Like it plays when you're at the Normandy landing in, you know, FF8. I call it the Normandy landing. The landing at Dalit. You know, the opening seed mission stuff. Surprised this column... Oh my god, I guess I'm not surprised. Holy crap. Oh my god, this whole side did did not get anywhere near washed enough. Holy crap. Ding, fool. There we go. Wall column ding. Let's go. Alright, back to shorten me down. I said back to shorten me down. Hello. Thank you. Gotta clean this whole dang platform now. It's gonna be an adventure. I gotta do the underneath side too. I just thought about that. This is just the top side. Why am I stuck? Oh, melt that dirt away. Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, we're getting there. I gotta look up and start doing this part of the vat. The vat has got so much crusty on it, you know? It's so much surface area. Ooh, we're almost 2/3 of the way done now, guys. We went to 50 to 2/3 pretty quickly, I would say. It's because we've cleaned up floor and walls, which is like where all the dirt is mostly caked on. The good thing is the back part of this vat is basically cleaned off now. Very nice. Now we get to go around the sides and the inside, of course. As long as there's still dirt that lies before me, we will still have a job cleaning. Look at my brain, I've seen this game recently. That's because we watched Morrow play it last year. FF8, that is. The music. It's like, man, I feel like I've heard this music yesterday. It was a year ago now, about, when she played it, so... Getting closer to having this top side clean. Granted, there's all this vat part that I need to clean off as well. I haven't been looking up enough to get all this cleaned off, but we'll get there. All dirt must go. Looks like we'll have to get on top of it to truly get it all, but that's okay. We'll get there. As I keep saying, we will get there. Of course, don't forget the under gooch as well. I was about to say, this base has to ding soon. I already got it basically cleaned. What the heck? Did this part already ding? The vat mount? It did not. I don't think I did all the way around on above, too. There's some dirty spots. Speaking of fight music from 8, there's the boss music right there. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother, brother, brother. Brother, brother, brother. There's far too many of you cleaning. My brother, brother. Gonna get you clean as fuck, I'm saying. Try to back off a little bit here. Get all this goop off this side of the vat. I know there's still the whole other side, but hey. One side being clean is a good thing. my god, this whole wall underneath, I haven't even started cleaning this like at all. No wonder there's still so much percent left, man. This vat is a huge part of this level. Like, goddamn. It's so much surface area with all the underneath and the in-betweens. And the vat itself. Like, holy crap. So much to clean down here, man. It's crazy. Alright, let's get the wood part here. Okay, got the arch to ding. This is good. The base is all one piece. There's not walls on it, so keep that in mind. What's this thing? The strut? Oh, I guess this little piece is the strut. Huh? Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, the boss music in 8 slaps like a motherfucker. So good. See if I can get this base down here to just ding. That'd be pretty cool. There's just still so much dirt, I'm just letting the dirt fly. I don't even care if it's getting dings right now. As long as I see the dirt go bye-bye, it's all been worth it, y'all. Almost to 70% now. Damn, killing the percent. This area is ridiculously big. This vat area, I mean, specifically. Looks like the vat floor goes to here, pretty much. That's all part of the centrifuge floor, huh? Well, the vat floor is almost done. I just have this backside to do, I guess. Anyway. So if I get some of these stairs and stuff to ding pretty soon. Stairs, the rails, everything dinged already. Nice. Alright, let's finish getting the base and the underneath part, I guess. And these posts. I don't even think I've gotten any of these posts to actually ding yet. These center posts. Or these corner posts, rather. Nope, that one did ding. I lied. Got the under gooch part of this whole big piece to ding. That's good. Okay, one strut, another strut. Get that main post to ding. There it is. Sweet. Alright, so the base, this arch hasn't even dinged. Oh, because I haven't gone underneath on this way yet. Never mind. I was gonna say, how's this arch not dinged? What the heck? Sweet, the base ding too. Alright, good. Good. Alright, back to what I was doing over here then. We'll get back on top of here and work on the vat itself in a second. Did I get this column to ding? I did. I'm hoping to get the vat floor to ding for me. I guess it goes all the way to the yellow line. The yellow line is my cutoff, I think. Which means it's just about ready to ding for me. Just gotta get all the dirt parts that are still dirty as fuck, bro. There we go. Sweet. Got the floor to ding. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Guess I'm doing this pipe now, because why not? Come on, ding for me, pipe. There it is. Alright, pipe ding. Okay, let's get back to the big old vat. We were still very much working on this. There's so much pieces. Also, I just realized those cups or whatever those are dirty too. Man, those things that are moving above my head. Those are going to be fun to clean. The fucking teacups, man. Alright, let me get the yellow sprayer back out, I think. Mow the rest of this down a little bit here, Get all the flat surface done. Alright. There's just so much to clean still, man. We're not even done up here. This top side should ding pretty soon. There it is. Nice. The frame also ding. Nice. Ding ding on 2 frames. Did I get all the frames to ding on all sides? Not this one. Alright, who's not dinging? Is it underneath? How's this frame not dinging? What the heck? It's gotta be the inside edge on this side, right? It's gotta be. What the hell? Is it on the tip on the end, maybe? Hold on, maybe it's a tip on the end. Underneath it? No? On this side, maybe? What the fuck? There it is. I was like, there's gotta be a piece. Just wanted that frame to ding. The interior is its own piece, which is good. Not sure how I'm supposed to get on top of this whole thing. But clearly there's going to be a way, unless I just need to get another ladder, because there's a bunch of ladders. There's probably a way I can just get a ladder up here, I'm sure. Don't worry, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Hold on, let's get another ladder. There's a bunch of ladders here. Let's just grab one. Come hither, ladder. I need you. Can I get a ladder on here? Oh yeah, there we go. Hopefully that can get me on top of the vat. Hopefully. It certainly has me up here being able to spray this crap, that's for sure. Look at all this crap that didn't come off. I'm guessing it's because it was kind of rusty. Anyway, oh god, okay, here we go. The vat exterior, you're going to be mine. Look at it get so clean and clean. Wow, the vat mount just instantly went ding. Nice. Don't know if we'll be so lucky for the other side, but You know, whatever. We'll get it all to ding eventually. Apparently this little spout is its own thing. Trying to get any piece of the exterior that we missed for the sake of getting it to ding as soon as I get enough. There's just still so much to clean off. Ooh, brother, ooh. Might have an early ding, we'll see. Still quite a bit to get off of here, though. Time to pull this shit out and start spraying with the triple spray. Because any little freaking splooches that don't want to come off because of this flat surface boring spray, like the weak spray, we'll make sure that shit gets fucking blasted into oblivion, yo. Yeah, this exterior should be dinging for me relatively soon. I don't know. I don't know where there's some like obvious spots. Okay, there you go. Behind it, behind this thing. That's fine. This vat mount. Oh, here we go. That's where I'm missing some spots in here. There we go. Vat mount done. Is this gear its own thing? No, it's all part of it. Okay. Well, I think most of this is done. Just got to get inside now. We and the rim, of course. Rim done. Now, flat surface the inside. Here we go. This is going to be a big percent. This is so much caked on pink shit. It's crazy. I mean, look at all this stuff to clean off, man. Da, 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 da. Now this is a card game music I can get down with. Tetramaster, eat your fucking heart out. Triple Triad is the game of gods. Fucking love Triple Triad so much. So glad they have it in Final Fantasy XIV. It's one of the big reasons why I like 14 as much as I do. Because there's a bunch of Triple Triad cards in the game to collect. It's one of my biggest endeavors in Final Fantasy XIV is to try to get all those cards. Slowly but surely I will get there. Problem is a lot of them are going to be attached to duties I don't have necessarily help for, and they're not dropped 100% of the time, so you have to do them over and over again until you get the drop. Super annoying. But it will happen. Oh yes, it will happen. Oh, it's the ball. When Renoa meets Squall for the first time legitimately. Absolutely. Better dance, Squall. Dance, boy. Dance, monkey. Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. A. Watch him do it all again. Once we get this vat section done, we have what, the centrifuge and the hamster wheel part, and I think that's it. Which is great because holy crap, this level is taking forever. Although I don't think I've been doing this level quite as long as Duloc. I did take a little bit of a break earlier, so it's hard to say exactly how long I've been doing this level. But I feel like I've been here a hot minute regardless. The hottest of minutes. we're almost there. The interior is looking almost cleaned. Hopefully we have a little bit of a leeway on the ding, but it's easy enough to see everything I haven't cleaned. Definitely a bunch of splotches here and there. I see them. It's very obvious. Here. Give me the triple spray. Come on, interior, ding. There we go. Sweet. Okay, cool beans. Interior of the vat is done. We're finally 3/4 of the way through the level, which is always a plus. Let's get this centrifuge done, shall we? I love pieces that are moving, so we'll see how this goes. I say that kind of sarcastically, but I also kind of like when they are moving. It's kind of a fun, interesting, different thing to clean when it's moving. It adds some intrigue, you know? Still got the walls back here to do too. I almost forgot. I didn't finish all the walls behind the centrifuge. Oops. Sorry, I just bumped the shit out of my mic. Didn't mean to do that. I was fixing my hair and then I bumped my microphone and I was like, oops, I'm sorry. Get it all cleaned up. Get it all clean. Get it all clean. I'm 100% gonna get this clean. Gonna get you clean. Gonna get it clean. Gonna get you clean. Gonna get it clean. And you're clean as shit as you're clean as fuck. At least there's like little pieces so I can have some progress here. The shaft base. There it is. The base is done. Now the shaft itself. Up and down the shaft. Don't ignore the boober. The boober can be just as important as the shaft. Just saying. I'm surprised it's not dinged, but am I just missing a spot? Not really. Guess I'm unclear which of these are parts of the same thing, which parts are moving and which ones aren't. I'm tripping. Either way, we're getting up in there. We're getting it cleaned. It's all gonna ding for daddy eventually, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. You know what? The shaft probably includes this part up here. That's why it's not dinged. It probably includes the upper part of the shaft as well. It doesn't say like lower shaft, so it's all of the shaft as it goes all the way up. Fair enough. This has been a very all over the place cleaning section here. But there's just so many nooks and crannies with dirt, man. It's crazy. And we're almost at that 80% mark, which is pretty sweet. Alright, keep cleaning this upper section now as we get to 80%. I need to seize the initiative, she says. Oh yeah? What initiative is that, woman? You just clean off all the dirt I can reach from here, no matter where it's at, whether it's moving or not. I'll get Harold to slip Fiona a love potion. It's not as if the dottery old fool doesn't owe me one. Harold. Harold is the... Isn't that the one that's Fiona's dad? Then I'll let my wonderful son do what he does best, charming by name. Yum, 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 yum. You want him to fuck Fiona? That's just weird. I'm just trying to get as much of this dirt as I can from the angles I'm standing at as things go by. If we get some dings, cool. If we don't, well, change the angle. Nice, we got that to ding. That's one less thing to worry about. Alright, these centrifuge barrels. I'm probably going to stand up higher and get them. Anything else down here? Did the base ding already? I don't... Or the shaft didn't ding yet. I think I need to get on top of there. Hold up. Let's do... Wow, there's not even a place to stand with the ladder for this. Alright, well, let's get up here then. I still haven't done the other conveyor belt that's in its entirety yet, huh? Alright, one barrel down. 2 barrels down. Not my barrel, not my monkeys, you know what I'm saying? 3 barrels down, alright. Get this top part done. Nice, got the support rotor shaft thing clean. Can I get on top of this? That'd be cool. Kind of like... Oh, you can turn it off. I just saw that I could turn it off. I didn't realize. Turn centrifuge off. It was an option. But you know what? Who needs to turn it off when you can just clean it from here? Hell yeah, brother. Clean it. Get all that colorful shit off of there, boy. I mean, I'll have to change my angle to finish it, but hey, whatever. It's all good. That's the point. Keep changing angles so you get everything. Especially when with this crap with all its nooks and crannies. Which it has a few, shall we say. Alright, the top is clean. I think this rotor mount thing needs to be clean still. How's you not clean yet? There we go. Okay. Cool. I think the shaft up here still needs to be cleaned. Also, this wheel is not clean all the way. Oh my god, not at all. Oh, the shaft is clean. Okay, we're good. Let's get back to working on stuff back here that I didn't do yet. And we'll get on to the next... the wheel part, which the wheel is a ton of surface area that we didn't clean yet, so... Between the walls and the floor we have left, that should be the rest, unless I'm not noticing a spot. Oh yeah, another one of the best songs ever. Here we go. Freaking Man with the Machine Gun, dude. Such a bop. Literally one of the greatest video game tracks of all time, especially battle music. Like, holy crap, so good. Such a freaking banger. It's like my boy Uematsu, man, he outdid himself with this track. It's just so good. This track is too fucking good, bro. This track is too cooking good, bro. Do 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 do. How long these levels have taken me today? I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the Shrek gerbs today, unfortunately. I'm going to have to have another session to get the last Shrek job out of the way. Unless it's a super short one, but again, I don't expect it to be. Not if it's the place where, with the whole Fiona, like the place where you save Fiona, the dragon lair or whatever. If it's that, then yeah, it's not going to be a short level. Not likely, anyway. I could be wrong. Maybe it's short. I don't know. But it's very unlikely that it will be, especially when it's the last level. Like the train level in Back to the Future. While it wasn't the biggest level, it was still a long level because the train was huge. Can I get the ladder to, like, Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. This wall will be my bitch. It's a big ass wall. Look at us go, Daddy. Look at us go. This dirt will know no more bounds. The sign will ding for Daddy now. Nice. Get this upper section while we're up here. Because hell yeah. I don't know how far I can reach, but I'll do everything I can reach. That's for damn sure. Pipe included, because this pipe ain't done. The centrifuge floor. I mean, we're basically done with centrifuge in general. Just gotta finish the floor around it here. Bombing the floor, making it dinging for more, dinging for more. Yeah, yeah. Getting sidetracked by this conveyor belt shit, but can't help it when I'm trying to get the floor cleaned. You know what I'm saying? Is it all part of the centrifuge floor? Jeez. There we go. Alright, centrifuge floor part is dinged. That's all I was going for there. Get this pipe to ding for me. Hopefully this is the last bit right here. Yes, sir. Okay. That part is about ready. I was about to say, part should be ready. We got another freaking wall column we're working on here. This wall should ding soon, though. Hell yeah, brother. Brother. We're the last 15% of the level. My father said this level's way too fucking big, bro. My brother says there's far too many of this level. There's far too many of this level. That didn't even make sense. Logic. Or word. But we are getting close. Absolutely getting closer. Though I'm sure the last part with the wheel will take us a bit, just because it's a big ass piece of shit. There's so much freaking dirt. Cake on with them cakes. With them cake. Like the dirt cake. Have a dirt cake. Have a wake and bake with that dirt cake. Turd. Already got the base of the fucking pillar done. Probably could get this to ding real quick. Problem with this wall is it's all part of the same wall as the one next to it. Is this? Oh no, this isn't the song I thought it was. This is the song that plays in one of the flashbacks with Laguna, I think. Anyway, let me put on the extendo arm real quick. Maybe we can get the upper section to ding for me. Or get this whole pillar to ding for me in general. That would be cool. There it is. So this decoration hasn't dinged yet, but let's see. Probably get up higher. Hold on. What'd I do with that ladder? Oh, I put it over here. Did I clean that decoration? That decoration didn't ding yet either. Hold on. For some reason I thought I got that decoration to ding already. I don't know why. Should I go back up on top of the vat and hit that decoration from there? Yes. Alright, he nailed it in like 2 seconds. Hell yeah, that's probably the idea. They want you to get on top of these machines to help you get up there. It makes sense. Oh, this song was kind of a little bopper. I like this one. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, boop, boop, boop. This is actually the Timber Owl song, yeah, okay, I was gonna say. It's one that plays in Timber, I know that. Get these pipes to ding for me, that'd be cool. Dun, 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 dun. This wall's almost ready to ding. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, that pipe dinged. This pipe's still got a bit before it's gonna ding probably. Nope, we're good. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Get back to doing these little bits over here real quick. I think this part of the conveyor is its own part, which is nice. Should get all the dings on its own here. How's this frame part not dinging for me yet? Is it because it's this part is the same part? Oh yeah. This part of the frame is part of it, okay. So for some reason the inner part was its own piece, but the outer part it's part of the other bigger part or outer part? I don't know. Whatever. Confusion. I'm full of it, but that's okay. Doesn't all have to make sense right this moment, as long as it all dings in the end, right? In the end. Almost down to the last 10%. Oh, it feels so good to get this close. Ah. Conveyor. Alright, got the main conveyor to ding. Oh, hello. Alright, where was I? Cleaning this conveyor. Let's get this done, man. I want to get this done. I'm ready to be done with this for today. 3 levels of Shrekness. I mean, just depends on how long these levels take, right? It's like, if the Duloc level wasn't so dang long, would be, you know, about done with this Shrek thing. But that Duloc level was so freaking long. It's crazy. Alright, I got that part to ding. Got that wheel to ding. I don't want to ride the wheel up yet. I'm not ready. I'm trying to get the frame and maybe this piece of the floor to ding. Well, I think this... Well, no, this part of the floor is its own part, so... Get it to ding for me. Thank you. I already did this side of the floor, which is nice. Last 10%, y'all. We're getting there. Apparently these posts are their own pieces. And the railing are their own pieces, I guess. That's what it looks like. Alright, got all the posts and the rails to ding. Good, good. Alright, the platform the wheel's on is its own big old piece, so we'll get there. Still working on it. There's just still so much dirt caked on here, man. 10% worth, in fact. Probably closer to 9 at this point. I would imagine we're almost to 91. The wheel is just so big. It's like the vat. Like the vat, you look at the vat and you go, man, That's a big old vat, and that's a lot of dirt caked on it, so that's a big percent, and it'd be in like 10% just the vat itself. And I feel like this wheel is about the same, because we've already cleaned the inside of the wheel, basically. Apparently this side of the box is not the only part that's part of that part. Gotta do the whole box. Fun. If we could just get it all to ding, wouldn't that be just glorious? Let's get this part of the wall as well. Alright, we gotta get the outer edge. Probably the top too, I don't know, maybe. It just depends. Didn't realize I didn't do this side like at all. Just cleaned some of it kind of willy-nilly, but I didn't actually focus on it. Okay, sorry again for the interruption. Again, I will keep saying it till the cows come home. I am watching Evelyn, so distraction is inevitable. Sorry for the music skip too. I'm sorry for the whiny baby in the background. Jeez. Relax over there, whiny baby kitty. Yeah, we have all these whiny baby kitties around the house right now because we're fostering some kittens until people come to take them off our hands. But yeah, Evelyn just wanted to kind of play with them. I was like, okay, we got to supervise this though, because, well, plus she would be right next to me while I'm doing this and distracting me and also talking and making noise and blah blah blah. So I'm like, you know what? Pause break. And that's fine for these levels because these are long levels, especially this fucking one. Too long for its own good. Yeah, let's clean up all them dirts, dog. As we get Emo-Sep again. Emo. I think I got the whole wheel all the way around now. Okay, good. Alright, what was I working on before I got distracted? I think I was going to get up here next. Let's grab one of those ladders. Didn't I leave a ladder over here? Hold on, sorry. Rubbing my eye. I did leave a ladder over here. Here we go. I'll take this ladder. Put it right. Maybe put it like right here. Just get up here and clean off this plank. Literally called the platform plank. Nice. Nice. The platform plank is clean. Easy game. Like literally it's the kind of level where you can just get one spot and just clean all the dirt you can see and then find another spot and clean all the dirt you can see. We got the post ding. The only situation where either each of these railings and each of these posts are their own dings. Which is all well and good, but you don't know how we do up in the hood. Buh, 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 buh. Hold on. Did I get... No and no. Okay. And those are all dinged. Good, good, good. All the posts and rails right there are dinged. Good, good, good. Very good. Look at this dangerous ass saw blade, dog. Mechanical arm gear, my ass. That's a saw blade, bro. Who's the fairy godmother? Who's the fairy godmother, father, somebody sawing in half, huh? Who is she? What kind of monster? Let's do this and just be like, clean, 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 clean. Let it clean itself. Basically, let it clean itself too easily, baby. Ah, very good. Clean. Yes. This is what you like to see. Yes. I know I still have to do the other side, but just making sure I get all the spots on this side before I switch angles. of the Dangles. Deputy Dangle. I think I got all the blades, maybe, almost. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, next up is this part. Sweep it down, baby. Let the wheel do its thing. I already cleaned the inside of the wheel. Let's do the outside. The wheel is pretty big. Man, it takes a long time to get all the way around. Goddamn. Alright, we scooch in. We scooch in, compooch in. What a chill song to have to listen to this to do this part. Galbadia Galden music is just, it's too chill. It's too chill. Looking pretty good. Get a little bit of a wider berth if I aim up higher. Alright, I think we're good to scooch in a little bit here. I should have just done this from the start. There's so many spots I already cleaned, but might as well just leave it on here to let it vacuum as the outer track slowly melts cleaner and cleaner. Almost there. Couple more laps. Couple more laparonis and cheese. Oh shit, sorry. Well, I lost track of what I was doing. I wasn't paying attention. Or just make sure you get in this crevice. Creval. The inner wheel might ding. Ah, the outer wheel, I mean, might ding. There it is. Nice. Alright, now we gotta do this side. Again, this is a piece I could technically just sit here like this, but it does have spokes in the way, so I have to kind of finagle around them. That's alright, this is working. I'm just getting all the perp that I can off of here. Ah, so much perp to clean. Get it all off of me. There's spokes everywhere. This wheel is too big, and you gotta get it clean. God, this whole ass shaft of the wheel is huge. It's one big ass shaft piece. It has to all be cleaned together. I got one spoke clean, y'all. Yo, I got the outer rim wheel clean on this side. Let's go. I think I got most of the spokes I can get from this side. Let's get this side now. You clean that rim, boy. Clean it. Show that rim who's boss. Yeah, this rim is about to be cleaned. There it is. Ding dang, baby. Ding dang. Love that for me. First we had Galbadia Garden music, now we have Galbadia Delling City proper music. Alright. Could have had my ladder go up to here, right? I think so. That wheel shaft is not clean. Wait, wheel shaft? Running wheel shaft? Running wheel... Oh, I see. It's the big shaft. Yeah, okay. We're working on it. Shoot, I didn't even get any of this side of stuff. Dang. Look at all this dirt still on here, man. Give me my triple sprayer. Alright, got the mechanical arm to ding. Sweet. Got that whole piece to ding. Sweet. The arm already dinged. I think I got the rail. Nope. The handrail did not ding yet. Hold on. There it goes. Alright, cool. Now at this point, I'm just going to spray all the purple I can reach from here. Until I either get dings or I can't reach anything else. Alright, probably got to come in from the other side to really get everything. Or just get up here, get in the wheel, do some work. Oh my god, look at all this stuff up here this thing's cleaning. Dang, man. I got that thing to clean off. So much dirt everywhere still. Ah, it's only 4% of it, but it's still a lot. Ah, go away, dirt. Ah. On the positive side, I'm up here hitting this upper section, so I don't have to worry about it from below. Saves me effort for later. And just hit any far-reaching spots you can reach, you know what I mean? It's all good. Still got 4%, huh? That's fine, that's fine. I knew the inner parts of these spokes. Knew it. From this direction. As soon as I get in here, I can get them all to ding, daddy. But all of them? Not quite, not quite. Nice. I know the main shaft still hasn't dinged. This is part of the shaft. This end piece. Yep, there it is. The main shaft has dinged for me finally. Woot. There's just still so much dirt down here, man. It's like there better be. I'm still at 3% to go. I got both those pipes to ding. Good. This wall over here hasn't dinged. That wall is dinged. It's just, this is all part of the arch, I guess. This is the important part of the Delling City mission where they're setting up to assassinate Sorceress Adea. Good times. Classic times. Funny stuff. Platform is dinged. Let's go. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Pretty sure I already cleaned the other side of this wheel. I just gotta clean this side of it and it'll ding. Shoop-a-doop, shoop-a-doop, doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop, doop-a-doop. The wheel has dinged for daddy, yup. I don't think I cleaned the inside of that wheel yet. Not really. Not like I did the other one. It's good to check all these spokes to see if they're clean. Are they spokes? Tines? I don't know. The pieces of the blades. Whatever they're called. I know if it was a fork, they'd be called tines. I don't know what they're called on a saw. Teeth? Teeth. The teeth of the blade. Teeth of the saw. That's what they're called. Saw teeth. Still put up a big piece of wall here to make sure it dings, but we're getting there. Let me get the flat sprayer back out here. Get this wall efficiently done instead of trying to get it from up close like I have been. Much better. Yeah, I was trying to get this arch to ding, which it just did. Now we get this wall to ding, and I'll be super happy, boy. So hopefully it'll be the last wall we have to get to ding. There we go. So I gotta get the rest of this chimney cricket. I ain't gone on this backside at all, man. Uh-oh. Old Tamisha showing up, y'all. Anytime you hear that music, that's basically what that means in Final Fantasy VIII. Old Tamisha's doing her thing. It's like Adea's like, it's not me, it's Ulta Mishia. Ulta Mishia. Alright, what do I have left here? I know I got this blade to finish. That's done. The shaft mount right here is not done. Oh yeah, right, I still haven't finished this big old barrel thing. Kind of forgot I didn't finish this barrel. We're down to the less than 1%, so get the rest of these dings and we'll be out of here, dog. Okay, got the running wheel shaft to ding. Good, good. Now let's get this barrel to ding. And then we can figure out what the heck we're missing, because I'm sure there's something obvious, but in general, I won't know what I'm missing. Especially when it's not down to the last 3 things yet. Bing, bing. Alright. Oh, nice. Last 3 pieces. Let's go. Pixie Dust Extractor Base. That is this thing, isn't it? So this thing didn't... The base didn't finish? Oh my god, the base didn't finish. I probably have to drop down there. There you go. Wall column decoration and centrifuge driving belt wheel. Huh. This. This didn't ding, huh? Alright. Oh, because I didn't spray inside. That would help. And the last thing is the other decoration that's way up there that I didn't clean, which I, you know, in my brain I knew I had to do that, and I didn't go do it yet. There it is. Let's clean it. Nice. And just like that, y'all, the giant-ass potion factory for the Fairy Godmother is finally done. Holy crap. Let's watch it in fast motion. That long-ass level. Let's watch it. Goddamn. It took a while, but we made it happen. Whew. Alright, and supposedly, or assumedly, because every other DLC has had 5 stages, this will be the last stage. It is a big stage. It's not as big as the last one, supposedly. It's only $400. But a $400 stage probably will still take me a while. So yeah, next time We are doing the Dragon's Lair. I did call that. It must be the area where they rescue Fiona in the first Shrek movie. But yes, anyway, enough babbling. I'll see you guys in the next one where we'll wrap up the Shrek DLC and all the DLC that I have planned to do, that I had paid DLC anyways, that I had planned to do. So I'll see you guys then for the Shrek DLC finale. Peace!